Welcome to From the Mic Stand on Artistic Echoes. I'm Tiki Black, and I'm going to be doing some songs from my new album, second album, called The Sound of the Broken Wand. So safe now, but later sooner you pay. I'm the debt. I'm the sweat trickling down your brain, your freedom at stake. Wage of this game on freedom I sit gone, she's gone, the reaper is gone, left me free and void. So that was The Debt. It's track one from the album, and it's, well, it's a song about debts. Emotional, financial, all of it. But from the perspective of the debt herself. So this new CD, this new music album comes with a book. So the book can be, well, you can get the book separately. There's a limited edition with both the book and the CD, which I'm holding. And it's basically a collection of poems, and then a couple of let's call them essays. I thought I'll do a couple of poems for you today, starting with this one called The Wound. I knew you long before the cut, tucked up as you were with my dreams, woven into forming my fears, hovered over my every breath. You saw the light as tissues tore, wider, deeper than eyes would see, turned me at once broken and whole, and with your bloodshed guided me. You just won't let the damage scar. No, your pain won't be clotted shut. I'm still inflamed, I'm still swollen. I grieve your hereditament. You fight so bright to stay alive, against the drought of clots and scabs, against the death that healing brings, as a chant echoes in the crowd. So smile when your wound is bleeding, plaster the dreaded crimson sight, move on to spare others' feelings, numb the pain and the source alike. How entitled, selfish, cruel they are to discard your feelings, reject with what they can't commune, deny struggles for their relief. They leave you there vulnerable and bully you for your difference. They blame you for what they have done and leave your case cold and open. But pressure can't bully blood dry, neither science quantize your pain. Patch the wound and botch the healing, and truly know no pain, no gain. Only with a clean heart can one reach the damaged, the broken mind. Under the fur, beneath the skin, lays more than ever meets the eye. So gently hug the broken skin, and clean round it all that may hurt. Bewitch the madness of its grief. With a kiss, calm the trembling nerve. Respect the pace, respect the time that makes an individual wound. It will let clot and scab and scar once it rejoins its healing source. Could the story be so twisted? Evil was just an instrument, so that the cut that I suffered triggered the growth that I needed. I sucked so long at my mom's breast, my teeth had lost the bone to chew. The severed cord, double-sided, kept me both safe and dependent. I see them all patting their backs as if my growth was intended when they tore me from my supply, bleeding, screaming, and unaided. I could have bled away my life to show them the true consequence, but I live past collaterals of others' ill-weighted actions. So here I am, hugging my wound to dig deeper than who's to blame, reconciling it with its source, emancipating from the pain. Okay, that's 5 seconds of drink. Okay, I'm gonna do what has been my first single. It's called The Unscripted. And just after that, I'll do a poem that's linked in some way, and well, you'll be the judge of that.
Under your spell, love your rose, you play I pose, the script starts well. Under your thumb, I found a roof, I found the proof that I belonged. It was always gonna be hard to let go. I found myself looking up for a night. It was always gonna be hard to let go, but I had to resume interrupted growth. Under your thumb, I found a roof, I found the proof that I belonged on a tight leash. I felt so safe. I guess the chafe means I exist. It was always gonna be hard to let go, and I found myself craving the burn of your hold. It was always gonna be hard to let go, but I had to resume interrupted growth. Oh, oh, on a tight leash, I felt so safe. I guess the chafe means I exist. From the first drop to the last breath, till parts us death, I would have given it all. It was always gonna be hard to let go, and I found myself licking the salt from my wounds. It was always gonna be hard to let go, but I had to interrupt your growth.
So, it is a little bit, the unscripted is a little bit of a story of the captor and the key, but I thought I'd do a proper poem on it. The whole CD kind of revolves around a theme. I have a tendency to do things, and this one is about all the kind of tales we grew up with, and focuses on 6 characters who are not necessarily the most, I mean, they're recognizable, but they're never put up front in stories, and they are, and probably that's the reason why, and they are the blood, and that's why I had a poem called The Wound and a song called The Debt. The blood, the cage, the shoe, the wand, the crown, the mirror. There they are. And so the unscripted, the song you just heard, and this next poem are from the chapter called The Cage. So if I can find it. The poem is called The Captor and the Key. Whew. Tell me who your captor may be, and I will reveal who you are. For only then you'll know the key that frees you from behind its bars. Its height towers over your skies. Its chafing metal is your ring. The toxicity it exhales makes up the air you daily breathe. Did you lubricate its machine? Your dripping sweat is its ointment, and your pure energy the feed that sets it off into motion. The blackmail of its raging roar has you running for survival, and you feed it your daily blood to calm the blaze of its altar. You have been bred to react so, and conditioned by this practice, you made the clothes of the hero the uniform of the matrix. Ipso facto, a frame member who does not know what you support, you sing anthems to the keeper and roll on your back for a rob. You soon become the... Oh, I just passed the mic. You call it patriotism, but you do not know your homeland. She's muffled with tar and feathers and made stale at the trader's hand. You're soon coughing from all the fumes, the smoke screen of operations. You crave fresh air, yet spray perfumes, your genetic alteration. You've lived so long behind those bars that you can no longer feel them. You wonder how you can break out, but you don't know from which prison. You feel caught in the hamster wheel. Partisan of the least effort, you will not part from your habit, nor will you grow from your tilled dirt. So carry on the legacy. Don't mind calling it tradition. Pull in your heir and family into the wheels of its motion. Misery does love company, so surround yourself in numbers. Breathe the image of your turnkey and adorn your cell in comfort. You work so hard just to belong, to gain some love and acceptance, and you pave the yellow brick road with the slaver of your penance. You grease the machine all along for the key to a promised land. You lost waters in these hardships, severed the nerve of compassion. You certainly won't back down now, not after all this investment. The vicious circle spins and prowls. You are caught in its imbalance. You know the door is wide open, but your need to be entertained, so laced in the hold of your pen, you're dying to stay in the game. You soon become the new captor, a reverse metamorphosis that turns preys into predators and knights you its evangelist. But keys are a captor's power, dangling as would the condition to becoming the jail's master and distract men from their freedom. You'll say the key is in a script or on some step on a ladder, between some lines without spirit in the checkbox of a pattern. The principle of survival is to control the hemorrhage. The damage is collateral when you fight to preserve your cage. No one unlocks the door except to trade one cage for another. For fear broadened minds would reflect, they are the key and the captor. So that's yeah, a quick view of the album and the book. There is a I thought I'll do a 9-track album because, you know, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms, and, you know. And then I have this thing, it must be OCD, but I have this thing with 10 tracks. So I then added a little bit of kind of hidden bonus track a la Alanis Morissette, Little Jagged Pill. So I'm just going to do that one. It's called Your Way. And it's my way of saying thank you for having me. Yeah, thanks to from the mic stand on Artistic Echoes.
The breath of your love on my messed up head, on the nape of my broken neck. It's the fresh tear of love on my cracked lip, on my dried up mind. It's the rainbow, the smile of your love on my stubbornness. But no more, rather simply, it's your love talking to me. It's not you, it's me, as I feel you. It's not what love can say, but love saying it your way.
Thank you.